Guess it's that time of year again. Cool. It's mud season. One of the hallmarks of mud season is that a lot of areas are closing their trails, so please respect the rules. Don't hike on trails that say that they're closed. This can cause a lot of erosion problems. Even if there are open trails and it's a really wet day, you might want to consider taking a walk in the neighborhood instead. Let's talk about some of the other things that happen during mud season or false spring. This is also the time when we see plants sending up their first shoots above the earth. Did you know that there are lots of native plants like flowers and sedges that actually require the crazy freeze-thaw cycles that we're experiencing in order to soften the casing around their seeds so that it can germinate when it starts to be warm consistently? Pretty neat. I know it's hard, but please resist the urge to start cleaning out your gardens until we start getting some more consistent warm weather and that the temperature isn't going below freezing at night. Pollinators and other critters that are essential for a healthy garden are still hibernating. It's going to take them a little bit longer than some of the bigger animals to come out of hibernation. So just resist the urge and you'll have a healthy garden this spring and summer. As the weather starts to get warmer, we're starting to see a lot more open water, and your first instinct is probably going to be that you want to take out your canoe or your kayak, and because it's really warm, like in the 50s and 60s, you might not be layering up, you might not feel the need to wear a life jacket, but this time of year especially, it's really important to still be having your ice and winter water safety gear on. So I'm wearing a pretty thick wetsuit right now, and I have a life jacket. I've only been in this water for about a minute. I'm really cold. So what can happen is if you capsize, you're gonna start to become hypothermic pretty quick, and that's gonna make it a lot harder for you to get into your boat. Because there's a lot less ice around, you might have to swim quite a ways to get to either shore or to solid ice. And the longer that you're in the water, the more danger you pose to yourself. Additionally, if you need to call for rescue, if you're not wearing a life jacket, ice picks, a wetsuit, or any sort of winter layers, you might get a ticket for reckless recreation, and you certainly don't need that after you've just been through a bout of hypothermia. So be safe if you're going to recreate in the water during this time of year. Please wear a wetsuit, please wear a life jacket, take some safety picks out with you, make sure you're telling someone where you're going, and just take all the necessary precautions that you think you're going to need. Cold. Ah! Ah! It's cold. Ah! Yep. It's cold. So enjoy it out there, be safe, and have fun watching spring bloom. I think there's still too much ice to take this guy out.